Ah, the Wii. I didn't think I'd become nostalgic about it this soon. But considering this console will be 17 years old, oh boy. Yeah, I suppose it's time for nostalgia. While this console was released in the US winter of 2006, I didn't get my hands on one until summer of 2007. I recall it being difficult to find when it was released. Everyone wanted a Wii. So when we finally got a Wii, that's all we did all summer. Heck, that's all anyone did that year. I was playing Wii, you were playing Wii, your grandma, your dog, heck, the president was playing Wii. And it's not just that it was a fun console, it came with a fun game. Even if you never picked up Mario Galaxy, Twilight Princess, or Carnival games, you could easily sink hours into Wii Sports alone. And the game offered fun whether you were playing alone or with friends and family. With customizable characters, fitness tests, skill points, and medals, this pack-in game had us all hooked. It was okay if you didn't have a new game to play on the Wii. Wii Sports offered enough for a good while. Then, of course, there was the sequel game, Wii Resort, offering more of the same fun but with different sports. But I don't need to tell you any of this, we all know Wii Sports. So before talking about the Switch, I have to mention the Wii U. While it's not as successful or popular in comparison to the Wii, everyone who got a Wii U was playing the pack-in game Nintendo Land. This game is an amusement park for your Miis, with several Nintendo franchises being the attractions. From Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Animal Crossing, and more, there was something for everyone. There's a lot to love about the Wii U and Nintendo Land. The console was a fun transition from the Wii. All of those Wii remotes and nunchucks would continue to get used, while also introducing new features with the Wii U gamepad. And for a game like Nintendo Land, it opened the door to allowing up to 5 players in a game, instead of the usual limits of 4. We were all eager to try out the new gamepad, so a game like Nintendo Land was perfect for taking turns per round, while still having a blast on the Wii remote. The Animal Crossing minigame comes to mind, a basic game of cops and robbers. Not every minigame is motion control focused, and not every game provides a multiplayer mode. It's part of the struggles in comparison to a game like Wii Sports. At least with Wii Sports, a single player could try every game without missing a beat, and friends could easily join in to play those same games. Nintendo Land still offers hours and hours of fun, but players really need to shift gears depending on how many people are playing. It would have been great to see some kind of multiplayer option for Donkey Kong Crash Course, or single-player mode for Metroid Blast. Nonetheless, Nintendo Land offered unique gameplay and hours of fun. In several years, we'll start to be a little nostalgic for the Wii U. So then came March 3rd, 2017. You know it, I know it, the Nintendo Switch. A big day, indeed. A new console that got us all excited. Possibly as excited as the Wii. But wait a minute. No included game? Hello? They gave us nothing?
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Alright, I'll tell you what. A new console isn't required to include a game upon its release. It's certainly considerate, though. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with it? Stare at the home screen? However, I think we were all expecting something. I mean, the Wii and Wii Sports really go together like peanut butter and jelly. The Wii U and Nintendo Land also really go well together, so I think it's only fair to assume something. Some sort of Switch Sports, or Switch Nintendo Land, I don't know. I mean, the Miis are still being used to this day. It makes a lot of sense why expectations were kind of high. But if you were like me, you had a Switch, but were still waiting for a copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so you were left looking at this. Just an empty screen. So, I guess thankfully, in today's age, there is the eShop. Yes, there was the Wii Shop channel during its time, but it barely got used in my household. Almost entirely physical games and physical games only. So to have the 3DS introduce me to more and more of the eShop and owning digital versions of some titles, I was more comfortable with the idea of digitally purchasing some Switch games while waiting for my physical copy of Breath of the Wild to come through the mail. But of course, with this being a brand new console, the selection was pretty slim. One of the games I ended up purchasing digitally was Snipper Clips. It's a cute puzzle game and a fun way to explore the new console. But as I browsed through the eShop for any party game contenders to play with friends or family, I made one regretful purchase. 1-2 Switch. The game that most people would agree should have been included with the console. And if not included, certainly cheaper than $50 US. What? A game with less content than Flappy Bird. This cost me $50. I won't even go as far as say this game is bad. It's just so not good. No, but it's just so hollow. I mean, what was the budget? $7? It actually seems like most of the budget went into filming these people playing the games. I can't say I didn't get any enjoyment out of 1-2 Switch. The first 5 minutes were fun. Kind of fun. And then it immediately got stale because there's nothing more to it. Look, I first played this with a few friends, we cycled through all 28 or so minigames, and then we were done. Later, I played this with a few family members, and they sort of got a kick out of it. But that seems to be the target audience. Folks who play solitaire or Pong. I'm not saying a brand new console needs something epic like Fortnite or Call of Duty or Minecraft. It was off to a decent start. Party games and multiplayer was exactly what the Switch was promoted as. You remember the commercials. People gathering around and handing off Joy-Cons. Wii Sports was so successful for building around that kind of fun. We can all enjoy sports to some degree. I'm not even an athletic person, but I enjoy such games like bowling or golf. And as for Nintendo Land, they created minigames around the company's different series. There's something for everyone, and they were showcasing what the new consoles were capable of in their own game. 1-2 Switch tries to showcase the new Joy-Cons. There's HD Rumble, IR Motion, new or advanced features of a controller we were all excited to try out. But instead, we got press the button, count the balls, hot potato, Guitar Hero, baby.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I mean, sweet Arceus, Wii Sports is nothing complex. It's not reinventing the wheel. But it was displaying all those new features of the current console in a game most appealing to people. A game that, one way or another, would have most people wanting to try it out. Breath of the Wild did a significantly better job of revealing the brand new controllers than this little party game. I mean, they couldn't be more different from each other. But I can't help but think about how Twilight Princess and Wii Sports both felt like games that illustrated the Wii and the controller's potential. Not this. Now, I just can't help but wish we got a Mario Party game instead. A handful of minigames today end up featuring the capabilities of the Joy-Cons, and in a more entertaining way. These Mario Party games had me running back for more, unlike 1-2 Switch. What's that? There's a sequel? What?